saying, why do we do it, eh? Why do we do it when we know we're going to regret it in the morning? Why don't we just say, thanks a lot, we'll have a quiet night in instead?
For the same reason we do everything, we shouldn't. It feels great at the time.
Don't feel too good right now, mate. Now, look, son, I'm sorry about last night. Passing out on you. Didn't spoil your night, did I? You went back?
Yeah, I went back.
Nice, anything?
Nothing special.
Oh, yeah, I'll make mine a strong black one then. Cheers.
Morning, you two. Hiya.
Ah, cup of tea?
No.
Some toast?
I'm not hungry.
How's your evening?
Oh, mine, it was pretty good.
Yeah. Pity the same can't be said for the rest of us.
Mine, yeah. Could have been a whole lot better, though.
Oh, what's going on down here? What's it look like? Breakfast. What the 5,000? Yeah, give it a rest, Mickey. That's lovely, don't it? I was up early and I thought I'd give everyone a bit of a treat. Yeah, I'll get down and do me. So what's all this in made of?
Why does it have to be made of anything? It's just a nice thought, right?
Right.
Blimey, you done all the clearing up already?
Yeah, just thought I'd make a start. Next thing I know, I'm practically finished.
So as well as organising one of the best parties ever, you've also done all the clearing up?
Yeah, just call me Little Miss Perfect.
Yeah, I will. Just seems to get this jackhammer from that behind my eyeballs.
Oh, well done, babe. What time is it?
I'll show you my appreciation with a slap-up meal.
Oh, that's some breakfast, Gary.
Oh, and a nice big drink to Sonia and Naomi. Two little miracle workers.
I don't understand, Dad. Why so soon?
This isn't soon, honey. I've been here for ages.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like ages.
No, I've got things to do, people to see, not to mention a living to earn.
What?
What?
Dad's leaving.
No, yeah? No. Dad's going home. Blimey, honey, what is all this? Not like I'm emigrating or something. I've got to head back sometime.
He can't go away yet. We haven't told him about the baby.
So let's tell him.
Well, I told you, Billy. I want to wait till the right moment.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I don't want to just come out with it, just like that. I want it to be special. Well, how can it be okay? How's he ever going to know if he's a million miles away?
Well, you see, all right? I'll make sure of it.
Yeah?
Yes. Just leave it with me.
I can't help it. I just woke up this morning feeling so bad about all this.
You've got nothing to feel bad about.
If they knew.
Knew what exactly?
That we're stealing Mum's money, for starters.
No, we are investing it in your mum's future. It's a new home for her and a new life for us, for all of us.
We're still doing it behind her back.
Okay, but what you've got to hang on to is why. All right, I admit that it feels a bit weird, but in a few months' time, when your mum is rid of all this baggage that's been dragging her down all these years, how's she going to feel then? How are we going to feel? So that's what we've got to hang on to, Billy. We are acting for the best. Anyway, this won't be for much longer. I'll just talk to the travel agents. They can get us out on a flight to Malaga tonight.
But Dad, we can't go that quick.
What's to keep us here? Keep any of us here.
Oh, have you sorted out that insurance for the church outing yet?
Give us a chance, Dorothy. I've been rashing about like a bloom-binged what's-it since I got up this morning. Oh, it's not another list of errands for Muggins here, is it?
No, it's a note for Pauline, you know, about a service wash.
Oh, well, you two still not talking then?
Well, of course we're talking. It's just I'm not going to be lingering over the handover.
Oh, this is about Joe, is it?
Look, Joe may be her husband and Bert may be his friend, but there's no reason for Pauline to treat her oldest friend as if she was something what the cat dragged in.
Of course, friends are important, right?
Right.
Especially at times of trouble and that, eh? Times like when you're feeling low, that's when you really need your friends, isn't it? Hey.
How long are you going to keep this going? Pauline, Bert and Mo were just having a bit of fun.
What, turning my sitting room into a knocking shop? Hilarious.
Don't think you're ever so slightly overreacting.
Look, I wouldn't expect any better from that mate of yours, but Mo Harris behaving like an alley cat. Actually, Joe, they're not the problem. You are. I know what happened last night wasn't exactly crime of the century, but I'm afraid I didn't appreciate that, and it does upset me. And I certainly expected my husband, of all people, to respect that. I certainly certainly didn't expect him to take sides with that loud mate of his against me. And that's what hurt me last night, Joe, and it still does.
You're in the doghouse, mate.
Yeah, thanks, Jim. I've worked that out for myself.
So what do you think? You won't have to stay with me, Mo. There's always other kids around the park, you know, playing football and stuff. You might even make some friends. Look, that's got to be hanging around here all day, you know? So let's stay with him again, is it? What's it then? Just wait for Ian. Is Ben coming with us? Right.
Not there yet, Carly.
Don't it like it?
Well, just shove your keys in the box and I'll be here any minute. Well, at least they should be.
What keys?
What the keys to your car?
I don't have a car. I'm your assistant.
Oh, you are you?
Hey, how long's this thing going to be here?
Yeah, all right, Charlie.
Yeah, but it's blocking in my cab.
Yeah, well, we're working on it.
Yeah, we'll work a bit harder because I've got to take a load of compost and stuff up to your allotments.
Alright, have a seat, please. Hey. What's all that about? You and Mike.
We were just talking, that's all.
Has he upset you?
What makes you say that?
Your face for starters.
Of course not.
Listen, you've been great for ages. You've been settled, now suddenly Mike comes along and what?
Settled. Right. Because we do such a lot of that, don't we, all of us? Settling for things.
What does that mean?
It means you go on with things, Mickey, and then you get used to them, and then all of a sudden, you start seeing things through other people's eyes.
Mike's eyes.
Maybe.
So come on, what sort of things?
It just makes you stop and think, that's all.
All right?
That last night, must have been a great party, because I can't remember a thing.
Yeah, well, I can every single minute of it, and you can all.
Well, maybe I don't want it, so let's just leave it at that, shall we?
No,
Let's just forget it for a while. And has she any experience?
And I mean experience with motors. Well?
Hey, I'm sorry, do you mind getting the volume down a little bit?
A little bit delicate this morning, Chris.
You'll be more than a bit delicate if my Phil finds out that you're wasting time on eye candy.
No, she's not just eye candy. I mean, she is, but...
That's not why we've got her helping out like this.
No, she knows a heck of a lot about motors.
Oh, said so, did she?
You busy? Oh, yeah. Rush off my feet. I tell you, between the bookies, the cafe and this place, there just ain't enough hours in the day.
Yeah, we'll play your cards right, and there might be even less. You see, I might have fixed you up with a nice little earner.
Oh, yeah? What's she got in mind?
Billy. What do you want, Keith?
Oh, I was hoping that Darren would be in.
Well, he's at school.
Oh, is that time already?
How flies does it when you're enjoying yourself? Look, this is difficult enough without you keep inventing reasons to come round all the time.
I'm not inventing reasons.
I've got to get used to it and so have you. This ain't your own no more.
Well, this is why I'm finding home on my own.
Right.
Oh, I picked this up this morning. It's, well, it's details of a flat from the Housing Association.
Yeah, that's good.
That's just why I wanted to see Darren, see. It's just, well, it's just some of the stuff in here. It's just the way it's phrased, like, you know, a bit complicated.
Oh, this is a great start, Keith. I thought this is I will survive.
Well, it is.
Yeah, not get by with a little help from my friends.
Well, it's only the odd word I need help with. Anyway, I wasn't asking you, so why are you getting out with me, eh? So it really is a clean break you want this time, is it? Is that what you're saying? Well, is it? Right, well, let's do it properly then, eh? Clean myself out of your life once and for all. Erase every last detail, eh? Starting with that. These can go and all.
Okay. Well, yeah. Keith just picking some of his things up.
I do know this isn't easy.
Oh, don't say it's for the best of.
He uses you, Mum. He always has, he always will. Just hang on in there for me, yeah? Better times may just be around the corner.
Oh, what, some yellow brick road's going to suddenly appear, is it?
Maybe.
Oh, that's kid stuff.
No, it isn't. Mum, I just worry you're going to give in. Let things slide back to what they were and then that's it, isn't it? Another chance to make a change, gone.
Some that sound maybe bed I should lie in it.
With that.
Get some of this, mate.
What are you doing, mate?
Clearing out my worldly goods, that's what. Put that in there. Nothing of Keith Miller's is going to stay where it ain't wanted. Hey! Oh, let's do that, please.
I really thought I'd work it out, you know.
About this mess you're in, son.
What can I do? Damage is done now.
Can't do it.
How? Can I turn the clock back?
Well, you've got to make up a lost ground, haven't you? You've got to do something good to make up for the band, like, you know what I mean? I could mastermind on this. Jim Brandy, specialist subject, getting out of the doghouse.
Well, it's not just your missus, is it? My public enemy #1 as far as mine's concerned.
Well, speak of the devil, in a manner of speaking, what you've got to do is a bit of the old schmooze, bit of soft soap, son.
How'd you drink after your shift?
No.
Have you seen Ian this morning? How is he?
As you'd expect, I suppose.
And how are you?
Ian's the important one here at the moment. Kathy was his mother.
Yes, and she was your best friend, and she was one of mine, and here we are at each other's throats within 5 minutes of our passing. I'm ever so sorry, Pauline. Is that all right? I shouldn't have spoken about Joe like that, you know. Not at a time like this.
As it happens, Dot, you probably weren't too far short of the mark with him.
Why? Has something happened?
Still no sign of her?
No answer from home either.
Perhaps she's decided it's not for her, eh?
Yeah, nice idea in theory, eh?
Faced with the reality of life as an oily rag.
Oh, got a bit of grease under my finger now.
Yeah, she's done a runner.
Maybe for the best, eh? At least it gets Peggy off our back, doesn't it?
Yeah, not to mention Phil.
Who's that?
Oh, flexi time this morning, are we? Good job Peggy was around to let me in.
What are you doing? This one needs new brake pads.
It did. I fitted them. It's in the book due to go out today, right? Thought I'd get it sorted while I was waiting for you two to make an appearance. So, what's next?
So you reckon I should put my seed potatoes in here?
Yeah.
And your broad beans should go there. Tell you what, rhubarb would do well here on the edge of the bed. You're a bit early for sprouts, but you could go for some cabbage over there. Just make sure the seeds are covered with a cloche in case there's a late frost.
See? Jack ain't got a lot on at the moment, have you, Jack?
No, I can get started on that lot straight away if you like.
Yeah, but, well, listen, this is much appreciated, Jack, but how much is it all going to cost?
Well, cost of the seeds won't come to much, and I don't charge London prices for my time.
Yeah, but it's still going to cost, isn't it?
Ah, with all the monster veg you could grow with a little bit of professional guidance, yeah?
You'd be the talk of the local carrot crunchers, you would. Imagine how jealous they'd be, eh, Charlie?
No, I'm sorry, Jack, but I'd best soldier on and return.
Ian's trying so hard to make everything feel normal, I suppose. But you can't, can you? I mean, normal's normal. There's no point trying to be normal, you just are. Well, if you have to try, well, then you're not. Sounds like something Honey would say. I don't know if Ian can cope with much more. He's got enough on his plate, grieving for his mum, but all this on top.
Well, it ain't easy for you either, is it? I mean, you're trying to keep everyone going. Maybe, you just got to give it a bit of time.
We're giving it time, though. But every day that passes, things just seem to get worse. I mean, it's not that Ben's naughty or anything. The book is just in turmoil. But then being so miserable, and Ian getting more and more uptight. I mean, this is what it's supposed to be like, isn't it? Everything just simple, straightforward. You were saying. And even that's normal, isn't it? Kids messing about. Beats everybody walking around on eggshells all the time.
Oh, no. What?